we all know God is always looking for recruits, looking for handling, you know. And so God will be, reading the list of possible positions within the kingdom, and that are available. Somebody might want to fill, We need people to take care of, cripples and quadriplegics. We'll be needing some people to take care of some dead bodies over on the beaches from the latest tsunami. Of course, the lepers are needing some help over there. And, of course, we'll be needing some people to make tender love to so-and-so and so-and-so. So there's always a need for a little bit of sexual healing. Sex? Sex? What kind of sex? I'm down. Put me down. I'll, don't worry about it. Consider it handled. All right, so God's got volunteers for some of the positions. I like it on top. And, so, we're working towards a complete solution for humanity through the volunteer system. Painting?
Yeah.
Hey, I can paint. All right, you paint. All right. The person paints the place, you come back, it's all, lime green with big pink polka dots, which you could have handled, but the thing was, that was all the inside.
Oh.
You wanted the outside painted.
Yeah, right.
Oh, no. Oh, God.
And they're just finishing up, and you're on. Hello. This is my house. Hello. You go. You go. Hello. They're just finishing up the last few polka dots, and you're on. Well, I'm concentrating. Yeah, I know.
Oh, God. No.
Hard to get good help, you know what I mean? The reason is, I want to do what you want done, but I'm wanting to do it my way, you see? So don't bother me. I'm busy in here. Okay? That's when it comes to you. What good help is all about. Good help is not concentrating so hard, okay, as to be unaware of what they're working on. Or what the idea was. What the actual need is.
Yeah.
Good help. Yeah, no. Now God has such a heart, okay, that could be everywhere, in everything, in everyone, and could properly discern what the needs are. And that's how the list got created. Okay? And God even has the how-to part. How to do it. You see? And if the person doesn't, get overly involved in a little tunnel vision in how they want to do it, right? Or they don't hear you because they're concentrating.
Yeah.
These are the exact things.
Yep.
that we have as difficulties in the chain of command.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thy will, not mine, be done. Okay? And hopefully, not too superficial interpretation of my will, what it is. When, when they call for Tantra volunteers, they usually get quite a stack of resumes,
Yeah, right.
And you never know what's going to happen, So they'll put on one of those idol shows, the in New York City. They get the 3,600 volunteers to try out for the talent show.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, right.
You don't know.
Mm-hmm.
And that guy, the guy comes up on stage, hey, you want some of this? Hey,
Yeah, right.
hey, baby. Very nice. Next. And the girl's on, hey. Next. 3,600 volunteers, and they have to move on to Detroit. And you know what's going to happen in Detroit. All that booty shit.
Oh, God.
That's going to be disgusting. They're on to Houston. You know what that's about. Cowboy hats and shit. It's going to be tough. They're lucky to do an American tour and end up with one person for American Idol.
Oh,
Sex.
God.
No. This is tough work.
Yeah.
No wonder Simon gets like 11.8 million a year. Had to reject, 72,000
Yeah.
talent show people, most of whom told him he was full of shit when he rejected them. Hey, it is hard to get.
Really?
He deserves it.
In the Imagine My Way world, this whole recruitment business is full of rocks.
Oh. God.
What you got to do, you got to go, well, all right, but how would you like me to do this?
Yeah.
Okay? And if you use your brain a little bit, and if you use your heart quite a bit more, right, you can get a lot of insight into that right from yourself, okay? Like, people need this and that, and if you kind of scan the horizon with your little mental radar, you get a fair good take on it, because the heart that you're using, if you're using your heart at all, right, is God's heart, and therefore it'll come up with the same conclusions. It knows the same things. It knows what's needed and how it needs to be delivered in order to fit the bill or to be effective. It knows these things, you see, so therefore it's completely possible within the realm of people to do the right thing in the right way. It's just that when you're all over it like a fly on shit, then you got your rush down to the store, you buy 400 gallons of polka dot paint, you come back. It's like, you were so on it, you didn't even think, do they want polka dots? I don't know.
Yeah.
Not once.
And then you shook it all up. Everybody knows, never shake up polka dot paint. You're going to lose everything. See?
It's all lined up in there.
It's carefully stacked in there.
Yeah.
Liquid discs and liquid. Liquid disc and liquid.
That's good.
Yeah.
Concentrating.
I know, it's ridiculous. That's what I'm thinking. So, this is why I blame people.
Yeah.
Because of shit like exactly this. So, that really pisses me off. That rubs me just the wrong way. So, but, yeah, no. You see, man has a way that can be kind of screwy at times. Have you ever noticed this?
Yeah.
That's why you have to keep checking in. You need to keep consulting.
Yeah.
You know. How many of these bedrooms go polka dot? That's what you need to say. You know. So you keep checking in. You keep feeling how it's going. You keep being sensitive to your victim. I mean, benefactor.
Beneficiary, yeah.
Keep checking in. Okay? You keep being sensitive to what it is. You keep doing the thing. Okay? This is the way, okay, of thy will be done. You are always interested in how God would approach it right now. You know. You know. Like you're holding the brush, right? He's saying, well, too tight, and you're holding the wrong end. Turn that around. Uh-huh. Now it won't go down your sleeve so much, and there'll be more on the wall when you. You see, one consultation saved your ass, and a whole lot of polka dot paint. These are the kind of things. Seems like details to you, but believe me, in heaven they lose a lot of sleep. Watching the God's will being done. Okay? You know. It's rough, you see. So when you say, the sex person says, hey, you want a piece of some of this, you know? The person says, look, I want a piece of God, you see? Now, what's that all about? You see? Sensitivity, compassion, you see? Love, energy, surrender, okay? Big words, right? I want a piece of that action, you see? That's what people need. They need some of that. So you don't go, well, you know, butt out, I'm concentrating. I'll be through here in a minute. You know. No. Butt in. You see? Help. Let's do this together. Let's figure out this moment by moment. Let's be all over consulting. You see? Let's have it be that we're not, you know, get out of here, I'm concentrating, you know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You see? There's always room for a little tuning. Harold's doing his business down here for his new bride, you know, and she's on, you know, Harold? Harold? Noomph, noomph, noomph. Harold? Could you see your way to less teeth down there? Quiet, I'm concentrating. I'm serving. Yeah, I know, but still. I know you're hungry, but leave some for me, all right? You know. That's my stuff. Quiet. Concentrating. You and Mike Tyson. All right. So now. Hard to get good help. And so, especially if they're concentrating. So the last thing you want to do is concentrate. Avoid this at all costs.
Okay.
Never do that. Okay? Okay, that's all.